incredible 34-year-old former Heisman winner at Southern Cal.
And Dick, I imagine that Marcus Allen will be congratulated by a lot of his former teammates from the Raiders. He's still close to many, and they appreciate the job that he's done.
206 yards. It's Carl Peterson, the general manager, vice president of the Chiefs, down to congratulate the team that he's put together with Marty Schottenheimer. It didn't look good for Kansas City for a while, but they have been able to rally in the last 2 games, and the big win today makes it 5 straight for Marty Schottenheimer and the Chiefs, the longest active streak of any NFL team. And Marcus Allen, well, how many superlatives do you have to describe what a great talent he is and how he's produced in somewhat revenge against his former team that did not want him. 10 out of 11 times Schottenheimer has beaten the Los Angeles Raiders. The final score 19-9. Joe Montana and Kansas City with a chance to move in what appears to be a wide open AFC playoff picture. And now, as the Chiefs celebrate the win here, we take you down south to the Murph, the Chargers and the Steelers.
Good afternoon, I'm Diane Diaz. You've just seen 2 game finishes here on Channel 4. The bonus you just saw, the San Diego Chargers locking in a playoff bid, and that's for sure. They won an exciting down-to-the-wire game over Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh, of course, will be going on to the playoffs as well. The other game of note today is, of course, the Raider game, and it has been a very long season for the Raiders. It came down to this, the very last game. Unfortunately, the Raiders now will be watching the playoffs at home on television while Joe Montana, Marcus Allen, and the Chiefs play on. Let's go out to Brett Lewis, who's at the Coliseum right now, and see what he has to tell us in this wrap-up. Brett?
Thank you very much, Diane. The Raiders knew what they had to do after New England beat Chicago. They had to beat the Chiefs here today. They did not. 19-9, Kansas City, the final. Kansas City, as you said, moves on in the playoffs. The Raiders are out of the playoffs. There is no combination that can get them in. A few minutes ago, I talked with safety Patrick Bates about a very disappointing day for the Raiders. Obviously, a pretty devastating loss.
Yeah, you know, we're kind of disappointed. You know, we came out and just kind of flat. You know, it's kind of hard to say what happened. You know, we got to give a lot of credit to Kansas City. They came out and did a good job, and they played well, and that's what they had to do, come in and play well and beat us to go to the playoffs. So you got to give them a lot of credit.
But did you imagine yourself not being at a peak for this game?
No, I really didn't. You know, I thought we practiced well. I thought all the guys were ready. All the guys were relaxed, and just one of those things. You know, I guess it wasn't our day to win today.
Well, the one thing the Raiders did do, set an all-time NFL record for